What is up, guys? It's Nick B here, and today we are gonna be playback trading today. As a matter of fact, it's June 25th, and yeah, as you can hear some music in the background. Hopefully, that is music I made on FL Studio here. Let's do this on this guy right here, FL Studio. And do little music here and there, but nonetheless, I just thought it'd be nice to have a little background music in these videos. I don't know why I never added it before. Of course, this has to be like music DMCA free, so I just made some. Yeah, I think we got it loaded up. I'm not sure. Hopefully, showing the 25th there, so that's a good sign. All right, so we're just gonna load up after 8:45. Good baby stuff. Where's the other shoe? Where's the other shoe, mi amor? Are you shoes? 8:46. Alright, and we're gonna see how we can do today. I noticed that there's a lot of like differences in the bars, especially with like these particular days. There was like an entrance that kind of looked like this actually, where entrance was right here. Oh, actually way down here in the actual trading, but in the playback the bar looked like this, and it looked like we entered like on the lower half of the workspace. I've never seen that before. Yeah, the setup hopefully is gonna look different after the 28th, because they're coming out with Windows 11 on Monday. So the 28th. Yeah, all right. Doesn't look like we have a trade. Actually, we might on a swing mill first entry, second entry. Let's see if we can get in this trade. We would be looking at this at some sort of level of resistance here. There has to be some level of resistance. It is scattered all over the place, honestly, to be real. And actually, I think there's no level of resistance. It's just in kind of no man's land. You can kind of see a high here, but it's way up here, and even then we haven't really tested it. We keep pushing higher, so actually I want to treat this as an overall downtrend and go for the sell right here in the swing low first entry, second entry. Let's see what happens. Could be very wrong. If you take a look at the minute chart, you can see there's a kind of a more consistent high, but let's give it a shot. Let's say let's do 1x speed, and let's just go ahead and say that this high is just way out there, even though it closed right there. Okay, well, yeah, it's just kind of everywhere for me. That's insane. This looks like all recent, but this is 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning actually, and then this is almost market open. Wow, why are we on 6x speed? What is going on? Didn't I just put 1x speed? Or maybe I split it out without noticing. It looks like we might actually get this scalp here, boys. Oh. All right, pretty good trade. All right. Bella's so silly, she's screaming, "Are you Papa?" Because she wants Chi-Chi, which is milk from her mama. It's telling on her mama. But yeah, we did a pretty good read. There's a ton of like bouncing off here, but there's no consistency. You have a high here, then a test here, test way up here, test here, kind of at that close almost, but that pushes way up there. Then we have a random push that pushes higher. Usually when we have a high and a higher that pushes higher, that indicates an overall uptrend, especially with these higher lows here, but we don't really take that into account. The only thing we were looking at is an inconsistency here, and there's a lot of inconsistency. So we're going to treat that as an overall uptrend, especially with that high there and that high there pushing up higher. And yeah, it's mainly due to that. In regards to evidence, or as far as evidence goes, there's not really evidence, because you can't really say, oh, but this side has more evidence because the world downtrend. Well, this side just has as much, and the lows are all over the place, just like the highs are all over the place. And even though I would argue that this is an actual uptrend, because especially with these massive legs in that direction. The most recent moves would be that, and the high pushing on higher, that would definitely decide the overall uptrend there. So now, yeah, let's go. Now we got a swing high, first entry, second entry. Let's look for some. Actually, we should have done 2 contracts. Whatever. So right off the bat, if I was going for a buy, I would not have my stop here. So I don't think this would be staircase highs. I mean lows. I'm just looking at this and I'm thinking, if traders were actually going to buy here, I think their best intent would be to put their stop right here. And it's kind of difficult to see that, oh, there's a good chance we're gonna go out that way, or breakout traders or whatever, when there's actually no indication. So I think we're gonna treat this as an overall downtrend now. Good amount of evidence on that side. Grande move. If you can get it right off the bat. 3 trades in a row, question mark. Do we got it? Do we got it in the bag? Or are we gonna fumble the bag? Alright, in the trade. We have a low here, pretty significant low. Maybe. Not much volatility until now. Oh gosh. Alright, so alright, Ferrarush. Can also take it as a double top, but so it looks like non-obvious overall trend. Could have been staircase. I'm not going to say staircase lows. What I am going to say though is that there was possibly, potentially, this low that was actually significant. Nope, I don't see it. So actually, yeah, could have been staircase lows. You have a low there and a low there, but there are spikes there, and you kind of want trends. I'm gonna actually go ahead and call that a 20%. Let's call that a double top. Let's say we're right in this case. Actually, hold on. Nah, I don't like this. This happened 3 days in a row where you reach these highs and then get low lowers looking like that, or lows. We'll treat that as a double top now. Treating that as an insignificant low, or whoop-de-doo low. Let's see what happens. This is 1 time speed. Hopefully the music's not too loud. And some massive movement. Hitting a pretty significant low right there at 730. 5. Will we get into this trade? Or okay, probably not a good thing, but let's see. Go 100 times speed. Okay, so it looks like Benadouche. Good thing we did trade. Did not trade. Looks like there was a bounce there. Pretty significant bounce. I guess that was pretty significant low. I mean, it's has major rejection. So maybe after that double bottom thing going on here, could have been a overall uptrend going non-obvious sell. Oh, hold the phone. That's all. Yep, that has to be it. Overall trend is up. Go for non-obvious sell. I mean, that's usually we would not do that if we were like up here, but we pushed way down here at the low of the day already. That's got to be the trend. Overall trend is going to be up there. How did I not see that? I should have drew that out actually. Had a little bit of a correction there, but we don't count that. We're going to just count this as the first correction here. All right, and there's our correction. We'll go ahead and take a position here on the swing low first entry. We're going to go ahead and just call this a range day. So since it is a range day, and we pass these whoop-de-doo lows. Actually, this seems to be a pretty significant low here. Where was it? Right here. That's the weirdest thing. I've never seen like a confirmation like that before, especially even though, like, well, let's see. How's the volatility here looking? I don't even know, to be honest. Yeah, there's no way of knowing what the volatility is like there. Overall trend is what, down? Yeah, I must say pretty. Oh yeah, that was no. Yeah, I forgot about the trend thing. So overall trends are just going to be down here unless I see a trend, and I don't think so. And these are our spikes, but these are actually big moves here, so it's going to be an actual trend. Usually we don't draw trends like this if they're spikes, but these are just pretty massive moves, and this could be a spike, but it's comparable to the rest of the trend line and the moves in there. Swing low, first entry, second entry. Overall trend is just going to be down. We're going to go for the non-obvious buy. Hopefully we can get this guy. That rhymed. I wish I could do it all the time. Hello? Yeah. Also go for the buy on the other end. Let's just do it. We want to do this in real time though. Actually, yeah, we should practice doing it. Looks like this is gonna be a buy on this. Oh, or not, or not. Is it? Alright, there it is. Be a buy on that side. Little tiny push here, but comparable because you have a nice big red bar. Well, we'll find out right now. Overall trend should be down. Oh gosh, it was not. Let's see what happens if maybe it was that tiny push that got us. I don't think so because that's a pretty good move there. I think it was supposed to, but that would be the bottom frag of the day, unfortunately. Tough. Or is it actually up? You have more evidence here. 1, 2. That could be your third test. There's not much really on this side if it is a rangy day. Yeah, actually overall trend is up right here. You have a double bottom here, and your last like evidence is up here. That's your evidence for actually. And actually it's both comparable. There's a big, but this could be the third test right there. And you can say overall uptrend, kind of a triple bottom, and then go for a non-obvious sell, but you would not get in that trade. But in any case, let's keep going. But yeah, that would be the bottom frag, I do believe. For one contract. Good thing we did not trade today, because man, we would have got stopped out like crazy. Bottom frag 34 bucks. Just about there, yeah. So we would cut our losses here, because if one more trade will put us way below 34. I think. How much is one? 17? Yeah. But since this is just playback, let's just give it one more shot. Benefit of a doubt. So once again, there's more evidence going the uptrend, so non-obvious sell there. You would want to sell there. It's hard to imagine that or to look at this as an uptrend since it's a massive actual downtrend, you know. Not much going on here. I don't like. Okay, some resistance. Let's just take one more trade and we'll call it a day. Hope you're enjoying the music. Not much going on. A lot of congestion. Okay. I don't like that. Actually, I like it because it matches up there. But actually, what we might end up doing is switching here. So definite evidence to be an overall downtrend. I don't think there's a trend because now we have spikes with congestion. So this should hypothetically work. Unless there was a level of support we missed. Alright. I'm willing to bet 2 contracts on this. But this should work out. Yeah. It better not leave us here. But if it does, at least we know we were right. Bye. Oh. In the train? Alright. Moment of truth. Let's go, brother. Alright, peace out. I like it. I like ending on a good note. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the music. Hopefully it sounded okay. Now we'll do this. Ow. Peace out.